Hello my friends. So we are in my kitchen and I am craving broth. And I know you hear me talk all about broth and soups. And so I thought this was a perfect opportunity to show you the broth I'm going to make. And it is a pho inspired broth and it takes about 30 minutes in your Instant Pot. And I do use the boxed bone broth. This is chicken flavored, but we're going to add all of our spices, all of our delicious herbs, and it's going to taste very refreshing. So if you like that fresh tasting broth, you're going to really like this. All the flavor half the time to make it. You can do your own bone broth, and I have done that in the past when I do make pho, but you know, on days where you just kind of want some broth and you don't want it to taste like it just came out of a can or came out of a box, this is a really simple recipe. So let's get started and I will show you what I use. So you're going to use an entire little bushel of cilantro, a whole onion. You're going to use one little nugget of the ginger root, one cinnamon stick. And if you do have the whole star anise, I do recommend using that, but I only have the seed, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it and it's still gonna taste good. Again, if you have whole coriander, go ahead and use that. I just have the coriander powder, so I'm gonna use that. You're going to need fish sauce. And in my opinion, you do kind of need that. It does taste really good. You're going to need sugar and then garlic. And then you're going to need about a tablespoon of oil so that we can cut our onion and make that nice and charred. So let me go ahead and position you so you can see what I'm doing, guys. So what we're going to do is put your Instant Pot, put it onto saute, and just kind of let that heat up. Don't put any oil in it just yet, just let it heat up. First, what you're gonna do is you're going to cut your onion. So once you have it all peeled, just cut it right in half. Then we're going to get our ginger. I'm going to cut it in half, just like we did the onion. So it's like that. Then you wanna get your garlic, and we're gonna do about 5. And then I just washed my cilantro. We're going to take the stems only because the top is gonna be for garnishing when we actually make our soup. Just gonna keep that to the side. Okay, so that should be good, and I'll probably only use this portion here because what I'm gonna do is put it in this little bag. And this is just a little tea bag that you can get, and they're cotton. And you can get these on Amazon. I like to stick my spices in here because then we won't have to strain our broth a lot. So if you don't have that, then that's fine. There's been many times where I have just put all of this directly into the broth. And if anything, you just have to sift it out just a little bit. So let me get my Instant Pot here. This is now on saute. It's been heating for a bit. We're going to put about a tablespoon of oil. You're going to get your onion, and we're just gonna put it face down. Because we're trying to char that onion. It's gonna release all that flavor. And then with your ginger, again, face down. I'm gonna throw in our garlics. Let those get toasty as well. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready for us. So I'm gonna push this over to the side, let it do its thing, and if you wanna see here, so aromatic. I just love it. The only thing I suggest is not letting your garlic burn because, you know, garlic's never fun burnt. So now we have all of our delicious flavors released in here. I'm going to grab our cinnamon stick and I'm just gonna plop them in there. Put some of these stems in here. And you can put these directly into your broth. This is just an easier way to fish it out when you're done and still have that flavor. You want to pull the strings and then go ahead and tie it. And I like to double knot mine so that nothing comes out. It's smelling so, so good. We're going to go ahead and shut this off. One more. If you had some chicken, now would be a good time to put that chicken in there. I just don't have any chicken and really I just want this broth. Okay, so where are we at? We are just about at the max line. So we want to put our little steeping bag in that has all of our delicious spices. Then you want to get your fish sauce and you're going to put in 3 tablespoons. Almost done. We're going to add a tablespoon of sugar. I'm going to use the other side here. Measure. All right, here we have our sugar. I'm going to just put a little bit more just to get it to that max line. All right, since we maxed it up, I am going to put 1 more tablespoon of sugar in to bring out that sweetness. And 1 more tablespoon of fish sauce. So 4 tablespoons of fish sauce, 2 tablespoons of sugar. So we're going to put our lid on and I'm going to put it on pressure cook for 30 minutes. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, my friends. So once this is done, I will come back up. We will taste it and see what we need to do to kind of tweak the flavor or if it's good to go. So I will see you in just a little bit. Hello friends, so we are back and it has been about 30 minutes. So it should be ready. So, oh my God, it smells so good. So let me position you down so you can see. All right, friends, so here is our broth and it smells amazing. I'm going to see if it needs anything by taking just a little taste test. Oh my stars, that is so good. All right, so let me show you how I plate my bowl of soup. I'm gonna take our, get a little bit more, put that right on top of the bok choy. And so we are done with our soup. And here we have it. All those delicious spices with our greens in here. And my bok choy has been sitting, so now it's ready, kind of soft a little bit. You can drop in wontons in here. It's so good for anything. Wontons, chicken, tofu, whatever your little heart desires. Take a little taste. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. I love onions in this soup. It just like kicks you with refreshing. And then a little bit of that basil that just says, good morning. That is so good. It is so flavorful. Oh, you guys. I hope you try it. It feels so nourishing and so cozy. But there you have it. Such a good broth to drink. I do plan on taking this to work for us. So I'll be just putting it in little bowls. I'll probably throw in little dices of chicken. This broth itself has 9 grams of protein in it. Add your chicken to it, it even plumps it up. If you don't want to add any chicken to it, I do have a protein powder, this little guy. And this is unflavored whey protein. And it has 25 grams of protein per scoop. Put it in some broth. I still taste all of the seasonings, all of the cilantro, the onion. I don't taste milk. It doesn't taste whey. You know, it's very much unflavored. So that's a good way, if you haven't met your protein goals, is to just have some of this on hand and put it in your soup. But if you want to know any more quick, little, easy recipes like this, then thumbs up and let me know. Let me know what you want to see. All right, guys, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. I will see you in the next video.